The story of the Millennium tent is a story like the one small acorn which grows into a mighty oak tree. This is the story from a tent to a castle. From one small tent, children's art houses have grown up until today. There are many children's art clubs and art houses in New Zealand, and there are children's art houses in America, and now there is a castle of art in Australia, and they're all linked up together. It began in 1992 in New Zealand with a small group of children who formed a secret and precious art club. Their club grew very fast, and by 1994 they were fundraising for their own children's art house. This art house opened in 1996, and it was the first children's art house in New Zealand, and it was very successful. So people from all around the country visited, and they wanted to get art houses in their own towns. So the children from the first art house decided to help other places by painting a tent. And they opened this tent in the Aotea Centre of Auckland, New Zealand, on the stroke of 12 for the new millennium. They broadcast their idea out around the world that night, and the tent then began its journey around New Zealand, talking about children's art clubs. It travelled to festivals, carnivals, conferences and exhibitions. Art club children did face painting, pavement art, held exhibitions and had meetings in it, and gave concerts and many presentations. It travelled to the north, the south, the east and west of New Zealand, and by 2011 it was getting very warm. So it was cut into pieces for the Wellington exhibition in 2011. Hundreds of children ages 4 to 17 put their mark on this tent with big wishes and big hopes, and today there are many children's art clubs working in all sorts of buildings, sheds, barns, basements, railway carriages, bunkers and bandstands, and all of them support the dream of a standalone permanent children's art house in their town. And that dream was started and promoted by children, for children, in one small tent. A little tent that grew into a castle.